Hey everybody, what's up? Killjoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. So Jason Blum has decided to release the Halloween Kills trailer early. It came out at 9:30 Eastern time, and I'm just now talking about it because, wow, I posted 3 videos yesterday and I am exhausted. I'm going to be breaking down the trailer for you here in just a second, but first I'm going to need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. It really helps this page grow, and you can always change your mind later. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon if you want to see more videos like this. Check that out by clicking on the link in the description below. Alrighty, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing clown.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
You son of a...
God, don't do that.
But sometimes that is better.
So let me just say that this trailer starts off with a scene that I have been waiting to see since 2018. I cannot believe it actually happened. They actually did this, and I am so effing happy. I've never been so happy about a scene in a movie before. I really haven't. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. We see Michael Myers killing a whole bunch of firemen. Oh my god, that is so cool. And it is exactly how I envisioned it in my head. I mean, I was imagining like all these crazy kills involving like fire equipment and stuff, and we see all of that in this trailer. It is so cool. I can't wait to see this full-fledged scene. I mean, the trailer doesn't start with that. We see stuff from that like teaser we got like a couple of months ago. We see Laurie screaming like, let it burn, let it burn, as the fire trucks come in, and then we see all the firemen like they go in there, and then one of them falls through the floor, and then there's another fireman and he's like, oh hey, reach for my hand, where are you, I can't even see you, and then suddenly Michael's hand reaches up and grabs and pulls him down. You know that's gonna be a disgusting kill right there. That's the first one in the movie. And then we just see Michael go to town on these firemen, man. I mean, look, I have nothing against firefighters. They do great, they're heroes, they're real life heroes. But I just love seeing horror villains just annihilate a huge group of people. There's nothing like it. It's one of my favorite scenes that has been done. Like, it's pretty rare to get that in a horror movie, I would say. But when it's done right, and it looks like it's done very well in this movie, it's just one of my favorite scenes in any kind of slasher. I was really hoping they would do this, and they did it. And I'm so excited for this movie. I think it's easily going, like, right now, just from this trailer, I think it's easily going to top the 2018 film. And even though there's a lot of people that don't like the 2018 film, I got some comments about it yesterday saying like, oh, why do you like the 2018 movie? What? I don't know. I think it's the best Halloween sequel, in my opinion. If this film is anything like that 2018 film, and honestly it already looks like it's a lot more than that movie, well, I'm gonna love it. Now there's a part of the trailer I don't really like so much. I've talked about this in the past, I don't really like when trailers give away too much about the movie. There's one scene that I'm like, you could have left that out, honestly. The main thing I'm talking about here is like, we blatantly see Michael Myers kill a main character, Tommy Doyle, who is played by Anthony Michael Hall in this movie. I mean, like, it's not like completely obvious. Like, we see like Anthony Michael Hall laying down like on a table or something, and then Michael Myers comes over and like blatantly stabs him in the head, and it cuts to black. Like, it's blurred out, you can't quite see it's him, but it's like the same room that they were in just a minute ago, and he actually kills another character on screen as well. He kills Diva Tyler's character, Sandra, which it's like, that's not like the biggest spoiler. Like, there's a lot of side characters in this movie that are obviously going to die, but it's just like, I don't want to see it yet. Like, give me like an illusion that, hey, she might die, you know, maybe she survives. I'm sure there's a lot of characters that like get into a situation with Michael and then escape in this movie. I believe it's going to be few and far between. A lot of them are going to die, but like, give me hope that maybe they live, you know? So like, that keeps me guessing, and then like I go into this movie thinking, I don't know who's gonna live and die. But now I already know that like 2 of those characters are for sure going to die, and one of them is Tommy Doyle, which kind of sucks. Because I like Tommy Doyle. I mean, Tommy Doyle's a cool character. I kind of wanted him to live, and now he very obviously dies in this trailer. Cool, I know that now, and it's kind of spoiled for the public. So that's my one gripe with the trailer, honestly. The rest of this is positive. And before any more people say it in the comments section, yeah, I was wrong about the Halloween masks, okay? I don't like to read spoilers online. I just posted that thing. Please do not post spoilers in my comments section. I'm getting people who are like posting that they've read the script on Reddit and are posting like spoilers and saying, hey, make a video on this. I will never make a video on direct spoilers of a movie. Why would I? Who reads the script for a movie before they go see it? Why would anyone do that? That completely defeats the point of watching a movie in the first place. I mean, sure, you can make the argument that a lot of people are just like blowing smoke up my butt, but it's just like, what if they're not? Like, I don't want to know these spoilers, man. Don't put it in my comments section. But anyway, side rant over. I'm gonna chill out about that. So actually, these Halloween masks that are being worn, specifically the Halloween 3 season of the witch masks, which is a great homage, by the way, are being worn by like just 3 of Michael's victims dead on a playground, which is really cool. In that one photo that got leaked, it kind of looked like it was maybe Michael Myers, like his jumpsuit or his mechanics like suit or whatever it is. But it's actually a different shade of blue. So yeah, you guys were right about that. I'm sorry. I just like theorizing about stuff. I don't read spoilers, so I theorize. It actually would be kind of cool if Michael at one point wore one of the Halloween 3 masks. I mean, I think that would actually be like a really weird, like full circle thing. We very briefly see Kyle Richards playing Lindsay Wallace, and she kind of gets like grabbed by Michael Myers. We don't see a death, thankfully. This is one that leaves us guessing, unlike Anthony Michael Hall. So once again, I don't know what her fate is going to be in this movie. She might escape. I'm not sure. I mean, I think they're bringing in a lot of these characters to kill them and like also be like a reference to past movies. I don't know if they're going to have like that much to do with the plot. I think it's more going to be like we're bringing these characters back because they're from the past. Hey, that's cool. And they also still live in Haddonfield. Like, let's see what they're doing nowadays. One of the coolest scenes in the entire trailer though is Karen screaming at Michael like, hey, you want your mask? Come and take it. And she's like on the ground like screaming at him, shaking his burnt mask. I don't know what happened to where he lost his mask in this scene. We also saw a scene that wasn't in this trailer where Michael picks up his mask off the ground. Something must happen. Maybe he gets hit by a car, or like, I don't know, maybe he gets punched in the face really hard and his mask just flies off. I don't know, something happens and he loses his mask. Obviously there's going to be like some crazy fight scenes throughout this like whole movie between Michael and his victims. I say his victims because Michael tends to win a lot of these fights. He's like sort of invincible and all that. They kind of even, Laurie even has like this like voiceover in the trailer where she basically says that. Also kind of wasn't a fan of that. I feel like it's a little cheesy to point out like that Michael's invincible. Like, let's just have that be an unexplained thing, you know? Why not? But whatever, who cares? I was worried when we saw Laurie in the hospital because like, I'm like, dude, we're doing Halloween 2 again where like Laurie's bedridden the whole movie. I really like Halloween 2, but it does have its problems. One of them being like Laurie is in bed for like, what, 80% of that movie? Thankfully, no, Laurie, this is a totally different Laurie Strode. She gets out of bed. She's like, oh, the Karen even says something like, you got stabbed in the stomach, Mom. Like, what are you doing? And she's like, no, this ends tonight, and just like shoots herself up with some like adrenaline or something. It's just like, let's go. It's probably not adrenaline. I don't know. I don't know hospital stuff either. So it's probably like morphine or something like that. But adrenaline is much cooler. We also see the butthole boyfriend from the 2018 movie. I believe his name's like Cameron or something. Whatever. He's a douchebag. I hope he dies. Like, he kind of looks like he dies in this trailer anyways. Once again, we don't see it, thankfully. But I definitely think like he's gonna get his comeuppance in this movie and Michael is gonna murder the fuck out of him. I've been trying not to say fuck this whole video, and then it was necessary there, you know? Like, we needed a good F word there, a good old F-bomb in that sentence. And lastly, we also get this really cool rendition of the Halloween theme, but with like strings and an orchestra. It sounds so cool. What a great rendition of this classic theme. I love it. Overall, my final thoughts on this is that like, I really liked the trailer. I felt like there was that one scene that kind of gave away a little too much, but besides that, it's a really dope trailer. I mean, the firefighters getting like just demolished at the beginning of that. I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie. There was like that tear in my eye. It almost fell out. I was almost crying. I was so happy seeing that scene. I almost did something else during that scene too, but I don't think I can talk about that on YouTube. But what did you all think about the Halloween Kills trailer? Personally, I loved it. I think it was pretty great. I think that one scene gave away a little too much though. Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching my new video on Halloween Kills. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Just look up Killjoy Jake and I should come up. Check out my second channel, Movie Smoothie, where I review everything that isn't horror. I'm currently covering all the new episodes of Rick and Morty. You'll be able to see review videos on those the Monday after they release Sunday nights. So make sure to subscribe by going to my little channels tab here and, well, subscribe. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon to see more videos like this. You can check that out by clicking on the link in the description below. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.